Alright, we're smoking on that Dairy Shaves pack tonight. It's finally the playoffs. It's been like a month or so since the last battle, but we're in the playoffs now. So we finished the regular season. It's win or go home from here. So this is it. This is the first round of the playoffs, quarterfinals. We're up against good old SherryDavis. We faced them back in week 4. Go watch that battle if you haven't. The Weathering the Storm on my channel. That was a really good battle. It actually came down to the wire back in week 4, but I had a little luck on my side, and we barely managed to pull through. And so we're rematching here for the playoffs. And it looks like they brought a slightly different team. I also brought a slightly different team. So we see Garchomp, Goldengo, Kilowattrel, Tinkaton, Samurott, and Barraskewda. So there's no Pelipper, which means no automatic rain, which is interesting. But we do still see Barraskewda. We do still see the Kilowattrel, which is the Terra Captain. This time we see the Samurott, which we didn't see last time, which is definitely a threat. And we see Tinkaton. I had a feeling we might see Tinkaton. I mean, I was expecting Tinkaton the first time, but now we see Tinkaton this time. I think that's okay. This time I switched up the team a little bit. We're bringing Mousehold, okay? I wanted to bring Tidy Up. I wanted to be able to remove hazards and not be blocked by Goldengo. I want to be able to pivot around with U-Turn. We're bringing a Namorous, just a Focus Sash set with Healing Wish. I kind of wanted to lead with this to put pressure on Garchomp, because last time they led with Garchomp. And then the rest of the team is more or less the same as what we brought last time. Same exact Gastrodon set that won us the game last time. Defensive, bulky Gastrodon. We have an Assault Vest Goodra. I think I switched the item up this time, but same 4 moves. Assault Vest Goodra. Same exact Arboliva with Choppleberry Harvest, Strength Sap 3 attacks, and Jolteon, Life Orb Jolteon. Jolteon with Terra Ice. Same thing we did last time, so yeah. My plan going in was to just lead with a Namorous, honestly. I want to put pressure on a Garchomp lead. Unfortunately, they did bring Tinkaton this time, which is the best thing that they could have possibly brought versus a Namorous, so hopefully they don't lead with Tinkaton. But I think either way I'm going to lead with a Namorous here. They still haven't decided their lead, so it's fine. I've done plenty of talking. But yeah, I'm glad to see there's no Pelipper. It makes Barraskewda a lot more manageable. The fact that there's no Pelipper. I mean, we still don't have a Scarfer to outspeed it, but it's still a lot more manageable. And especially Kilowattrel. It makes Kilowattrel a lot more manageable too, because Kilowattrel can't spam Hurricane or Thunder. I think last time we brought Terra Fighting Kilowattrel to hit Goodra, so we could see that again. I wouldn't be surprised to see Terra Fighting Kilowattrel again. But yeah, this time we do see the Samurott. Luckily we have the Tidy Up to be able to clean up any spikes that Samurott or Garchomp might set up. And, Arboliva has a good matchup versus Samurott as well as Barraskewda, so I think that's good. Jolteon can always check Samurott as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I don't know. I think my win condition is probably going to be Jolteon going into this, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It could end up being like a late game Goodra or late game Arboliva. I don't know. SherryDavis still has not picked their lead, so we're just waiting here patiently. Last time we had Nasty Plot Shukaberry Goldengo, so I'm very curious to see what the Goldengo set is this time and how much they switch up the team. And last time was a bulky Garchomp with Stealth Rock and Spikes. So I don't know. I kind of feel like we'll see bulky Garchomp again. I'm not sure what the Goldengo is going to be though. I wouldn't be surprised if either Goldengo or Samurott are Choice Scarf though, considering that they didn't bring Pelipper for Rain. So we might see a Choice Scarf. We could see a Choice Scarf on any of these mons, honestly. Tinkaton, I'm expecting to be more like specially defensive with like Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, something like that. Gigaton Hammer, of course. I don't think it's going to be like offensive Tinkaton, though. It could be. I think Gastrodon has a good matchup versus Tinkaton anyway, so I'm not too concerned about Tinkaton, though it is a little bit annoying for Enamorous and Jolteon and the like. So we see a Samurott lead. Okay. This is totally fine because I'm faster than this, so I can just Moonblast here. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something like Garchomp or Samurott to lead. So I'm always faster unless it's Choice Scarf, but I am Focus Sash, so like even if it is Choice Scarf, I can live any one hit from this thing. And I can just fire off a Moonblast here. I'll get a Moonblast off. I'll take damage on Tinkaton just because I want to see what item it is potentially. I mean, alternatively, I could Tailwind, but I don't think I need to right now. Alternatively, I could Earth Power, predicting the Tinkaton, but I think right now I just want a Moonblast. I just want a Moonblast turn 1. Expecting the Tinkaton here, though we could see Goldingo. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this is a good lead matchup here. He goes Tinkaton, it eats the Moonblast, and then we pivot out into something like Gastrodon and set up Stealth Rock. It's probably what's going to happen. I want to see how much damage this does to Tinkaton, though. I want to see if it's leftovers. It could be like Assault Vest. I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to do. It might do like 20 to 30%. It's not going to do much. But yeah, he might think he's cheeky if he's Choice Scarf and stays in, and then we can survive the hit and take him out. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Or I could just eliminate the Samurott, but I don't think he's going to stay in. It's too early. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do here. Kilowattrel is definitely still a threat, though, for sure. I switched my Goodra to Assault Vest. I think last time I brought Chople Berry, but this time I'm Assault Vest to help me better deal with Goldingo plus Kilowattrel. So I think Goodra will be my... Okay, yeah, we do see Tinkaton here. Let's see how much this does. 16. That might be Assault Vest. That actually might be Assault Vest. We don't see leftovers, and it only does 16, so I think that might be Assault Vest. If it is Assault Vest, I still don't think it has anything to touch Gastrodon. I mean, it could go for Play Rough. I kind of want to preserve this to keep my Focus Sash intact. And I just kind of want to go Gastrodon here. So let's go Gastrodon. Oh no, it's not. It's not Assault Vest. Okay, but we block the Thunder Wave, which is nice. We block the Thunder Wave. I'm gonna set up Stealth Rock here. I think this is a good turn for me to set up Stealth Rock. I'm not really sure what he might switch into. We might see a Samurott come back out. Just gonna throw up Stealth Rock. I think Stealth Rock getting up will be nice. Samurott does come back out. Okay, that's totally fine. So. Now what do I want to do versus Samurott? We're probably going to see like a Ceaseless Edge here. I could go Arboliva, potentially, though this I don't know how much it's going to do from Samurott. I could stay in and just go for an Earth Power, just to get some chip and see how much... I don't think it's going to 2KO me, unless it's like Choice Band, which it could be. Do I want to risk... Gastrodon this early, though? I don't know. Gastrodon is really good versus, like, everything. But my switch-in... My only other switch-in would be, like, Arboliva. But I don't know if I want to switch it in hard on Samurott here. Let's just go for an Earth Power and see how much... So it is Ceaseless Edge. Okay, it's only 35. That's about what I expected. I'm going to recover here now. Yeah, so he's just going to spam Ceaseless Edge and get some spikes up. That's totally fine. I'll go for another Earth Power now as they decide to get all their spikes up. Unfortunately, it's not in Stealth Rock range. I'll recover here. So now we have to tidy up with Mousehold, which is fine, I think. We're going to have to tidy up with Mousehold. But... I think we'll be okay. He misses Ceaseless Edge there, so that's cool. Doesn't really matter. And then I guess I'll just take out the Samurott if he's willing to sack it. So Samurott's gone. It doesn't really do much. It gets up 3 layers of spikes, but Gastrodon is still relatively healthy. So I think that's a win. I'm going to take that as a win. Um, okay, Kilowattrel comes in. It could be Terra Grass. I don't know. It does take the Stealth Rock, which is nice. I could go Goodra here. I think. I kind of want to go Goodra here. Let's go Goodra. Oh, it's U-turn. Fair enough. Probably going to see Garchomp now. We'll probably see Garchomp now. Maybe Barraskewda. Goldango. Okay, I'm not too sure why they went Goldango, but this was my answer to Goldango. So I'm just going to Mudshot it. I'm just going to Mudshot it and then outspeed it next turn. Focus Blast. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's Eject Pack. Oh, wow. So my Mudshot triggered Eject Pack. That's heat, actually. Okay, so he went for the Focus Blast. We lived it because we're Assault Vest. But they're running Eject Pack because of Make It Rain. They want to be able to pivot around Make It Rain. But my Mudshot triggered the Eject Pack and forced Goldango out. So now Goldango's at half. But now Barraskewda is here. I think Goodra is kind of useless now, unfortunately. The Eject Pack was nice. I would have been able to outspeed Goldango next turn. So that is kind of nice for him. Now Barraskewda is here. I kind of just want to sack Goodra to Barraskewda. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's really worth me saving. I don't think Goodra is worth me saving right now. So I'm just going to sack it to a close combat. Yep. Okay, so now what do I bring in versus Barraskewda? Unfortunately, all 3 layers of spikes are up. This could be like Scarf or Band. I don't see a Life Orb. I kind of want to go Enamorus because my Focus Sash is intact. But it's just going to invite Tinkaton back out, so I don't know. I think I save Enamorus till the end. I want to bring out Mousehold and Tidy Up, but unfortunately I can't do that on a close combat. I think I have to go Arboliva here. Arboliva will live a close combat because I have Choppleberry. So that's good. So let's do that. The spikes are just annoying, that's all. But it's fine. It's very manageable. I can go for a Giga Drain here. If he stays in close combats, I will live this and knock out Barraskewda. So hopefully he stays in. But, I mean, Kilowattrel's going to come in at half if it comes out. If we see Goldango, like, I can stay in and I can live one Focus Blast and then knock it out. We see Garchomp. Okay. That's totally fine. I mean, I can just Dazzling Gleam here to knock out Garchomp. I'm not too worried about Garchomp. I should be able to live anything Garchomp wants to go for here. Yeah, that doesn't do too much at all. Oh, it's a Roselli Berry. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's kind of spicy. I'm going to Strength Sap here. I want to Strength Sap to be back at full HP. Ooh. 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 Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We just survived that Outrage at like 1%. That was clutch. That was super clutch. Oh, my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was crazy. I think I go Enamorus here. That was so clutch that I lived that. Yeah, I thought like after the Stone Edge. I mean, I didn't expect Outrage. I thought maybe Dragon Claw, but I would live it. But yeah, the Outrage, and we lived like 1%. Strength Sap was clutch there. I definitely go Enamorus here, I think. Focus Sash will still be intact. We're immune. Unfortunately, he's confused, so he can switch out here. He can save Garchomp if he wants to, but I can just Earth Power Earth Power will kill Garchomp, and it will hit Tinkaton for good damage if he chooses to go Tinkaton or Goldengo. So let's just go for Earth Power. Nice. Okay, this is good. Clutch survival from Arboliva. Tinkaton is back. All we've seen is Thunder Wave. I don't know what it's going to want to do. I mean, what do I do? Do I just pressure this thing with Earth Power and then Healing Wish? Maybe. I might just pressure this thing. I mean, this is still good for Goldengo. Focus Sash is still nice for Barraskewda too. I actually think I just go Gastrodon again and recover. This thing should not be able to 2 KO me. Okay, yeah, we take the Thunder Wave again. That's totally fine. I recover here. I want to be at a healthy amount of HP. I don't know what item this thing is. I do not know what item this thing is. But it's not leftovers. It's something. Okay, Goldengo comes back out now. I should be able to live any one hit from this thing and kill it with Earth Power. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to just kill this with Earth Power. I feel like that's my play. I live a Make It Rain. I should live a Make It Rain. I should survive a Make It Rain and just knock this out with Earth Power. Shadow Ball, yeah, that's totally fine. Let's go, Gastrodon. This is good. We see Kilowattrel. Now. Last time you just went for U-turn. I don't know if this is Terra Grass. It could be Terra Grass. Is it worth it for me to save Gastrodon at this point? I don't know. I can deal with Barraskewda because I still have Arboliva at full HP. And I'm not terribly worried about Tinkaton, to be honest. I'm not terribly worried about Tinkaton. So I kind of just want to stay in. I mean, if I switch out, what would I switch out into? I could pivot into Mousehold, but the thing is if I try to bring Gastrodon back out right now, like, with these spikes up, not really feasible. So I think I just recover here. I want to see what this... It's Terra Grass, okay. Yeah, I mean, not much I could have done there. I had a feeling it could be Terra Grass, but that's fine. I think that's fine. Unfortunately, this thing is faster than Mousehold, so I can't go Mousehold. But I think I just go Jolteon here. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling it could be Terra Grass. I was expecting Terra Grass the first battle, if I remember. But then he brought Terra Fighting, but this time he brings Terra Grass for Gastrodon. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense after Gastrodon did so good last battle. But I think that's fine. I think I just go Jolteon now, and I just Terra Ice. And maybe he could switch Barraskewda, but let's just go Jolteon. Let's go Jolteon, and let's just... Actually, I feel like Substitute is my play. This thing could be Scarf, too. I don't know. Let's just Terra Ice. It could be Scarf. I want to Substitute in case he goes Barraskewda, but I also don't want this Kilowattrel to be Choice Scarf. And then prevent me from going for Substitute. I should live, though, if it is Choice Scarf. I want to say I live one Terra Grass from this range. So we're going for Terra Blast Ice here. If he goes Tinkaton, I'm just going to stay in and go for Thunderbolt. He goes Tinkaton. Okay, that doesn't do much. Actually, I kind of want to go Mousehold here. Because we could see the Gigaton Hammer now. So I think this is the turn I go Mousehold. I think this is actually the turn I go Mousehold. So let's go Mousehold. Yep, we take that. The question is, what do I do here? Do I tidy up? I kind of feel like I do tidy up. Or do I just population bomb? Or do I just population bomb? Do I need to tidy up? Is the question. He's probably just going to stay in and knock me out here, but I kind of want the damage on this Tinkaton so that I can just bring out Jolteon and Terra Ice again, or just bring out, like, Enamorus. I mean, I don't see. The thing is, like, I don't necessarily need to tidy up because Enamorus's Focus Sash is still intact. And like the HP on Jolteon doesn't really matter because like Jolteon's not living any hit anyway. The only instance where like tidying it, like getting rid of these spikes matters is Arboliva, but like I still feel like when I bring out Arboliva, I'll be fine because I have the Chople Berry to live a close combat from Barraskewda. So I think my play here is to just Population Bomb and get damage on this Tinkaton in order to put it in range of the next attack. I think that's my play. I don't think I need to tidy up. Though I kind of want to, but I think I'm going to Population Bomb. Okay, this should do a good damage. Good damage. Count it down. 5, 6, 7, 6. I only hit 6 times? Oh man, I only hit 6 times. It was only 6 times. That's okay. I had the wide lens too, though. 4 more times. I don't think it would have killed, but I could have used those extra hits. Those extra hits might have been nice. I think my play here is to just go Enamorus and Earth Power. I don't think I can afford to go Jolteon. I don't want to Thunderbolt because I know Kilowattrel is Volt Absorb. So I don't want to go Jolteon and just Thunderbolt because, yeah, Kilowattrel is Volt Absorb. And I don't think Terra Ice kills from this range. 26. If it was at like 6%, then yeah, Terra Ice would be fine. I think either way, my best play here is to go Enamorus and just Earth Power. So I'm going to do that. My Focus Sash is still intact. So yeah, let's just Earth Power here. Ooh, it's Sugar Berry. Ooh! 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 Ooh, it's Sugar Berry. Oh my god, okay. But it's Thunder Wave. It did not Gigaton Hammer. Did not Gigaton Hammer. Thunder Waved. My Focus Sash is still intact. Yeah. This is okay, I think. So Arboliva can beat Barraskewda. I'm like certain of this fact. But can Arboliva beat Barraskewda plus Kilowattrel? So let's run through the scenarios. So if Enamorus goes down here to Tinkaton and I bring out Jolteon and Terra Ice, then he goes Barraskewda. Barraskewda is gonna be faster than Jolteon. Can't switch in hard. Arboliva. And then Arboliva can't beat Kilowattrel at the end. That's the problem. So, yeah, I'm already Terra Ice on this thing. I could go Arboliva now. I don't really want to, though. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, is like, I don't think Arboliva can beat both Barraskewda and then Kilowattrel at the end. Like, Kilowattrel definitely has Air Slash. So, that's the problem. What can I do? I mean, I could Healing Wish here. I could Tailwind, actually. If I Tailwind and then bring out Jolteon, then Jolteon is faster than Barraskewda. That actually might be my play, is to Tailwind here. Because Barraskewda is faster than Jolteon, but if I Tailwind, then I'm actually faster. And then he has to switch back and forth, try to beat me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Tailwind. Focus Sash. Come on, don't get paralyzed. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. I think I Healing Wish. I think I just Healing Wish here. I mean, I could Earth Power. It doesn't really matter too much, but I think I Healing Wish. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Healing Wish. 228. Yeah, no, I can't go Arboliva, unfortunately. I don't think I'm faster than this. So I go Jolteon. I have 2 turns now to go here. So I'm going to Terra Blast, knock this out. So I'm faster than Barraskewda here. So they can't go Barraskewda. Man, this is going to come down to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Tidy Up was maybe the play on Mousehold, because I don't know if that's going to be the difference between Arboliva winning at the end. But that Shuka Berry survival on Tinkaton was clutch. I mean, if I got those extra population bomb hits, though, like, this would be a totally different game. Like, I only got 6 population bomb hits. That's only a 1% chance to miss because I'm wide lens. And if I had, like, all 10 population bomb hits, like, you know, Tinkaton would be dead. So, I don't know if it matters too much, though. I don't know if it matters too much. You know, because if I got all those population bomb hits, then Enamorus's Focus Sash would still be intact, and I'd be fine versus these last 2 Pokemon. If I had Enamorus with a Focus Sash still intact. But unfortunately, we're here. So this is going to be close. They're really thinking about this. I have 1 turn where Jolteon is faster than both of these Pokemon. So we see Barraskewda. Okay. So now it becomes a 50-50, right? Because if I Thunderbolt and they go Kilowattrel, then they get the Volt Absorb, and then they can switch back and forth. So I have to get these plays right. The question is, they have to switch, right? I think I this is tough for me, because, like, if they let Barraskewda go down here, like, then they lose. Like, if they just stay in and I go for Thunderbolt, then they lose, because then Kilowattrel comes in and dies to Jolteon. But if I overpredict and go for Terra Blast and they stay in and survive, and Barraskewda knocks out Jolteon, then I win. If they switch into Kilowattrel and I make the right prediction, then and knock out Kilowattrel, then I win, right? Because then it's just Barraskewda versus Arboliva. But if they switch out into Kilowattrel on my Thunderbolt and get the Volt Absorb off, then it becomes another 50-50, I guess. Because then I'm still faster. Terror Blast still kills. So what's my play here? This is tough, right? I'm thinking about going for Substitute. But if I go for Substitute and they stay in, then Tailwind ends next turn, and then I lose. So I have to get this play right. But actually, yeah, I don't think Substitute is the play at all. Do I Terror Blast or do I Thunderbolt? Do they stay in or do they switch? Going for Substitute doesn't matter, because even if I go for Substitute, it's like the same thing as going for Terror Blast, but it's actually worse than going for Terror Blast, because then I still have to. It still gives them a chance if they make the switch. Like, Substitute doesn't save me if they stay in here. You know? And Terror Blast doesn't kill this thing either, and I don't think Shadow Ball does either. Shadow Ball is also an alternative play. Actually, Shadow Ball might be better than Terror Blast, but I still don't think Shadow Ball kills this thing. So I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. They Aqua Jet. Oh my god! And Shadow Ball kills. Oh my god. I was not expecting the Aqua Jet. I was expecting the 50-50. They brought the Aqua Jet, though. We lived it. And Shadow Ball still killed. I didn't think Shadow Ball was going to kill. I really thought that they were like going to switch. They had the priority either way. I have to live in Air Slash and not get flinched. That's all this is. I have to live in Air Slash and not get flinched. I don't think I'm going to live, actually. I don't know. If it's Hurricane, I'm dead. If it's Hurricane, I'm dead. So, I don't know. Either way, let's see what happens. Man, good game. Good game. Lands the Hurricane. That's it. That's it. It's a wrap. Well, good game. I'll see y'all next season, I guess. Bye.